Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. I'm John Branningham. We're working on our month of winter poetry, and especially in the outside, in the great outdoors. And for me that means California, foothills. As soon as the mountains are closed off, suddenly the foothills are just open wide. And it's a place you can't go in any other time of the year because it's so hot. You know, I mean, you could, but you know, look at me. I'm a large land mass. I couldn't handle that kind of heat. So the winter, it opens up and we can go out and we can do things, and it changes our perspective on what is winter. There's a lot of cliches that you can write about with winter, and you don't want to do that. You want to write about the reality. Now, some of you are back east, and so you can write about those realities, right? That's great. If you're wherever you are, write about that experience. Okay, so we're working today. Obviously, this is not today. This is tonight, but we're taping this, and it's a dark night, and that's part of the winter environment as well. In fact, it's more dark than it is light, right? And so we're going to write the night poem. Night poem outside in the wilderness in winter. Now, if I were going to do this, I'd reach back into my childhood. I wasn't a nerd. A nerd is someone who has, I think, skills. I'm not sure I was a geek. I think I was just awkward, right? Because those people have real ability and something back. I was an awkward kid, and I liked astronomy a lot. And I think I'd probably write a poem about that. My parents bought me a telescope, which was really just wonderful for them to do. And but it was really only capable of getting a good close-up on the moon. And so on nights, cold nights were always better for the smog. I'd go outside and I'd take the telescope and I'd look at the moon, and then I'd try desperately to get any other thing to be there, and it wouldn't work out, so I'd go back to the moon, which was always fascinating to do. And what was always interesting to me was I could get way up close, and I saw how big it was, just massive, and there's no sound. And something about that, I mean, obviously there wouldn't be, but it was a weird thing to see, that much thing and no sound. And I think that's the heart of what my poem would be. What's the heart of your poem? I don't know. I think there's all sorts of things that can be doing. What was your experience outside winter at night? That's the thing to write about. Okay, so when you're done with that, post it down below, and I'll see you tomorrow in 30 Days Until Done.